Prakriti Purusha Samya. The inner meaning of this Sanskrit line is we are with nature, we are nature. So we need to understand what is nature. I'm so sorry that I was not live for a couple of weeks, probably around 3 weeks. Well, a lot of work. Definitely, work comes first, and I felt that I should come up with complete different kind of subject line. In my last few bit of videos, I was talking about Mahabharata, and before that, I was discussing about Veda, Ramayana, couple of different kind of varieties of subject, which includes weapons, which includes food, which includes spiritualism. But today, I'm going to talk about food. Wow, food in Mahabharata. এটা একটু কেমন হয়ে গেল মহাভারতের টাইমে খাবার দাবার? এটা অ্যাকচুয়ালি খুব ইন্টারেস্টিং সাবজেক্ট. Well, if I move into that 26 letter language English, which I really love, well, how many of you eat Panipuri? I'm sure that girls will vouch for it. They love it. They love having puchka, golgappa, Panipuri, whatever you may call it. Yeah. How many of us know that the very form Panipuri was actually created by Draupadi? So what was the incident? Kunti once challenged Draupadi that if she can make food from the leftovers. On that time, it was only that potato smash, which is aloo, and few bit of other vegetable, and suji. So Draupadi decided that she will be making interesting dish which everybody will love. And that's how she made Golgappa or Panipuri, which is today's form. And since then, it became one of the heartthrob of all the women and probably a couple of male. Yep. So if you don't know, let us dig into and dive into the facts and figures and interesting food of Mahabharata time. Well, a lot many of you asked me that during Mahabharata time we had meat or all the people are vegetarian or vegan. Well, as per my study goes, people used to consume meat. Even in Mahabharata time, Kshatriyas, because they have to fight, they used to consume meat. So slices of meat, or rather, if I may call it as Indian meat curry, that used to be there in Mahabharata time with rice. যেটা আজকের যুগের মাংসের ঝোল আর ভাত বোধহয় কালকে রবিবার দিন অনেকেই খাবেন. তো যারা খাবেন একটু ভালো করে আমরা কয়েকটা রেসিপি মহাভারতের বলে নিই. Well, meat, hold on. Is it only goat meat, or is it like lamb, or we used to consume buffalo as well? Well, facts and figures says that in Mahabharata time, Bharatiya culture, we used to consume buffalo meat as a main course, mainly by the Kshatriyas, not by the Brahmins or the Vaishyas. So, if I dig into the Kshatriya culture, who used to fight, who used to dig a lot of things, well, definitely they used to consume buffalo meat. Regarding the recipe, they used to make it with coconut milk, coconut butter, with fruit juice, and few bit of lemon slice, few herbs, and of course few bit of Indian masala. So the recipe goes like this. They used to cook that meat in a very low temperature with wood, and then after that they used to put coconut milk on the top of it. Probably it used to have a kind of aroma. Well, I'm to be very honest, I love cooking, so I can explain it probably in a very directive manner. So with that coconut milk, when the meat becomes a little bit of soft, they used to put fruit juice. Now, these fruits are mainly apple, pineapple, and berry. Now, I don't know whether it was blackberry or a different kind of berry, but yeah, berry. তো এটা দিয়ে মিক্স করে মাংসটাকে নরম তুলতুলে করে দেওয়া হতো. And then they used to add again few bit of herbs and dhone pata before they used to serve it. So probably we can try it in our home, how they used to cook meat in Mahabharata time, and they used to consume it with rice, boiled rice, not sticky rice. Yeah. Now, then there is another interesting fact: payasam or payesh, বাংলায় যেটাকে বলি. So payesh or payasham used to be there in Mahabharata time. Yudhishthir used to love it. Mainly the payesh made with jaggery, মানে গুড়ের পায়েস যুধিষ্ঠিরের ভীষণ পছন্দ ছিল. Then I can go with another dish which is today's balushai kind of concept, which is samvaya. It used to be like flour, milk, sugar, ghee, few bit of spices, so like dessert. Then krisara. Krisara used to be a kind of how do I define that dish? Well, it is defined in Shanti Parva that Krishara is made with rice, but that is totally smashed. Totally smashed rice with milk. So it's like today's kheer, but you can't see a single bit of rice in that particular dish. And it used to be very heavy, very thick. Yeah? Interesting. Another part. If you look at that dish, which have lot of vegetable, lot of herbs with coconut milk and specifically with curd, it was invented by Veem when Veem used to be the cook in Virat Raj. যারা মহাভারত পড়েননি তারা হয়তো এটা কানেক্ট করতে পারবেন না, বাট যখন পাণ্ডবেরা অজ্ঞাতবাসে গিয়েছিল সেই সময় ভীম অ্যাকচুয়ালি কুক হিসেবে, রাঁধুনে হিসেবে বিরাট রাজার রাজ্যে কাজ করত. সেই সময় সে এই ভেজিটেবল ডিশটাকে ইন্ট্রোডিউস করে. কি ছিল এর মধ্যে? দই, এগেইন কোকোনাট মিল্ক মানে আমাদের নারকেলের দুধ, তার সাথে বিভিন্ন রকমের ভেজিটেবল মিক্স করে সে অনেকটা একটা আজকের যুগে যেটাকে মিক্স ভেজিটেবল বলে সেই ধরনের একটা ডিশ বানিয়েছিল. বাট দ্য ইন্টারেস্টিং ফ্যাক্ট ইজ হি ইউজ টু সার্ভ ইট ইন আ ক্লে পট. নাও দ্যাট ভেজ ডিশ with a combination of clay pot, I'm sure that the aroma and the feeling, oh my god, is mouth watering. I'm sure about this. Well, যারা দক্ষিণ প্রদেশের দিকে যাননি ভারতবর্ষের, প্লিজ ট্রাভেল করবেন, এই ডিশটা অবশ্যই ট্রাই করবেন, really good. Then I can go on with various different kind of fruits. Fruit salad used to be one of the main course in Mahabharata time. Now in fruits, interesting fact is we used to have mango combined with banana, of course pineapple and coconut. তার সাথে berries, and on the top of it they used to use curd. Now this curd, if you dig into this process, they used to make it sweet curd, but they never ever used chini as chini, like sugar was not there. What they used to use? They used to use honey. So honey with curd, with fruits, অনেকটা আজকের যুগের ফ্রুট রায়তার মতন খেতে. তো আমরা যদি খাবার নিয়ে বিশ্লেষণে যাই, যারা ফুড ব্লগার্স, আই এম নট শিওর হাউ মেনি অফ ইউ অ্যাকচুয়ালি নো দিস কাইন্ড অফ হিস্ট্রি অফ ইন্ডিয়ান ভারতীয় food which was actually there in Mahabharata time, and this is directly connected with Ayurveda. Now you may say that Ayurveda with food হজম হলো না দাদা. ওয়েল, এর ফার্স্টে আমি যে সংস্কৃত লাইনটা বলেছিলাম সেখানটায় খুব স্পষ্টভাবে ডিফাইন আছে. মহাভারতের বেশ কিছু ঘটনাতে, শান্তি পর্ব থেকে শুরু করে যুদ্ধকাণ্ড, প্রত্যেকটা টাইমে আমরা অ্যাকচুয়ালি আয়ুর্বেদার সাথে ফুডের ডিরেক্ট কানেকশন খুঁজে পাই. টু এক্সপ্লেইন দ্যাট, প্লিজ স্টে টিউনড. আই উইল বি কামিং ওয়ান্স অ্যাগেইন টুমরো talking more about Ayurveda in Mahabharata times. Eventually I dig into lot of different hidden facts. Well, just keep commenting and let me know if you really want me to explain the entire Mahabharata or not. As I explained a little bit of Ramayana earlier, Mahabharata is big. If I have to explain it properly, I'll be more than happy to explain Mahabharata and explaining couple of hidden facts, which I did earlier with artificial intelligence and few bit of robotics and few bit of other astras. And please feel free to ask me questions. If you have any, I'll be more than happy to answer. Thank you so much.